The Outer Frontier. Book 1. The Declaration of War. Chapter 4. The Weight of Silence. The Imperial flagship Radiant Judgment emerged from faster-than-light transit with mathematical precision. One by one, the remaining 249 vessels followed, their formation remaining flawless despite having crossed nearly 600 light-years. Not a single ship deviated from its assigned position. Not by a single meter. Bridge officers throughout the fleet quietly exchanged looks of satisfaction. Commander Admiral Cassian Veylor expected nothing less. Standing nearly 2.5 meters tall, Veylor possessed the imposing posture typical of veteran Illyrian officers. His silver-blue skin was marked by faint crystalline lines earned through decades of neural command interface service. His amber eyes rarely betrayed emotion, yet every member of the crew knew exactly what they meant. He demanded excellence. More importantly, he demanded it first from himself. For 43 years, he had served the Dominion. He had never lost a ship, never abandoned a crew, never violated military law, never ordered an unnecessary attack. Among the Imperial Navy, there existed an old saying: if Admiral Veylor says a battle must be fought, then every peaceful alternative has already been exhausted. It was not intended as praise. It was considered a statement of fact. The fleet advanced toward the Khepra corridor. A communications officer approached. "Admiral, report. Acknowledgement received from Earth. Display." The bridge fell silent. The diplomatic response appeared above the command table. Every officer read it. No one spoke. The silence lasted nearly 30 seconds. Finally, Executive Officer Terrell broke it. They scheduled a meeting. In 11 months. Another officer frowned. They thanked us for our message. The bridge remained silent. Admiral Veylor read the document again. Then a third time. Every legal citation had been verified. Every sentence was impeccably respectful. Every paragraph complied with Union diplomatic standards. And yet, something about it felt deeply offensive. Not because it was insulting, because it wasn't. The humans had answered a declaration of war with the exact same tone they might have used to discuss customs tariffs or asteroid mining permits, as though the entire matter occupied only a tiny corner of someone's calendar. Veylor slowly folded his hands behind his back. They are either extraordinarily confident or dangerously careless. No one challenged the observation. Several days later, the fleet entered the disputed Khepra System. Long-range scanners immediately detected human activity. Freighters, repair docks, fuel depots, escort destroyers. A massive orbital station rotated slowly above the fourth planet. Traffic control transmitted automatically. Unidentified fleet, you are entering monitored space. Please transmit navigation intent. The communications officer blinked. They don't recognize us. The identification package was retransmitted. Several seconds later, another message arrived. Imperial fleet recognized. A pause. Transit corridor uploaded. Nothing else. No military challenge. No raised alert. No weapons lock. No demand for surrender. Simply a recommended flight path to avoid interfering with commercial logistics. The bridge stared in disbelief. Commander Terrell looked toward the Admiral. "Sir, they're directing traffic." Another officer muttered quietly, as though we were cargo haulers. For the first time in many years, Admiral Veylor felt genuine irritation. Not anger, irritation. The Dominion had dispatched one of the largest fleets assembled in generations. The humans had acknowledged its presence and then politely asked it to avoid blocking shipping lanes. He approached the forward observation window. Beyond the transparent alloy, dozens of enormous human freighters continued their work without altering course. Massive containers disappeared into waiting warships. Tankers refueled cruisers. Heavy transports accelerated toward the outer frontier. None of them turned toward the Imperial fleet. None appeared concerned. It was as though 250 warships simply did not matter. Veylor narrowed his eyes. This is wrong. Commander Terrell hesitated. Sir, they know we're here. Yes, Admiral. They know why we're here. Presumably. And yet, he watched another convoy depart Khepra at maximum acceleration. They continue whatever operation this is without diverting a single vessel. The tactical display updated again. Human departures from Khepra during the last 12 hours, 147 vessels. Destination unknown. Veylor remained silent for a long moment. Military doctrine was universal, or so he had always believed. When facing the possibility of war, every rational civilization concentrated its forces, prepared its defenses, protected its borders. The humans were sending ships away, not dozens, hundreds, toward a destination no one in the Galactic Union seemed able to identify. For the first time since leaving Illyria, Admiral Cassian Veylor experienced something unfamiliar. Not doubt, not yet, but curiosity. And somewhere, buried beneath years of discipline and certainty, a single question began to form. What could possibly be more important than an Imperial fleet?